In the quiet suburbs of Arlington Heights, Illinois, a teenage boy stared at the television, not for entertainment but for answers. The world seemed loud, chaotic, and divided, but Charlie Kirk didn't flinch. He scribbled notes, questioned narratives, and dreamed of a movement that could reshape the conversation. Born October 14, 1993, Charlie wasn't a prodigy in the traditional sense. He didn't attend college. He didn't follow the expected path, but he had something else: conviction. He devoured books on economics, Hayek, Friedman, Mises, watched political debates like sports, and began writing op-eds before most teens had written essays. While others chased popularity, Charlie chased clarity. At 16, he was already guest hosting local conservative radio shows. At 17, he interned for a Tea Party congressman and saw, up close, how quickly Washington forgets the people who sent them there. Facts over feelings, truth over narrative. At just 18, Charlie co-founded Turning Point USA with Bill Montgomery, a retired marketing executive who saw fire in the kids' eyes. With no college degree and $8,000 in seed money, Charlie began speaking at high schools, colleges, and conferences. His message was simple yet volcanic: challenge the left, defend capitalism, embrace American exceptionalism, and never apologize for loving your country. He cold-called donors from his beat-up Honda Civic, drove cross-country to speak at events, and built TPUSA from a dorm room dream into a national force with chapters on over 3,500 campuses. His early speeches were raw but passionate, equal parts sermon and street fight. He used social media like a scalpel, cutting through mainstream narratives with short, punchy videos and viral tweets that racked up hundreds of millions of views. The Charlie Kirk Show podcast launched in 2019 and quickly cracked the top 10 on Apple charts. I saw a void in youth politics, and I ran toward it. Charlie's ascent went supersonic when he aligned with President Donald Trump. He became the youngest speaker ever at CPAC 2017, a regular at White House briefings, and the guy Trump himself called "this kid Charlie who's killing it with the young people." TPUSA exploded, $78 million in revenue by 2024, private jets, sold-out arenas. Student action summits became conservative Coachella, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro, Donald Trump Jr., and 10,000 screaming college kids in MAGA gear. Charlie's Culture War tour packed basketball arenas from Arizona to Pennsylvania. He debated Ben Shapiro in a sold-out theater, roasted AOC on Fox, and got ratioed by Taylor Swift. Then turned the ratio into a fundraising email that raised $2 million overnight. Critics called him everything: grifter, fascist, dangerous. Supporters tattooed his face on their arms. He just smiled and kept swinging. If you're not being attacked, you're not being effective. Charlie thrived in the storm. He got banned from Twitter in 2020, came back stronger on every platform. He published bestsellers, The MAGA Doctrine, Campus Battlefield, launched Turning Point Action, a 501c4 that registered 500,000 new voters in 2022, built TPUSA Faith and Pastor Rob McCoy's church mobilization network that flipped school boards from California to Florida. He debated destiny with Jordan Peterson, got screamed at by trans activists at UCLA, and live-streamed himself owning college Marxists so hard the clips got 40 million views. Behind the scenes, he mentored kids who are now congressmen, advised governors, whispered in the ears of billionaires. We're not just fighting for votes, we're fighting for values. By 2025, Charlie wasn't just a voice, he was infrastructure. He hosted the summit with every GOP presidential hopeful begging for stage time. Launched TPUSA Live on Rumble, 10 million subscribers, built a $100 million endowment, turned Phoenix into the new conservative capital. He married Erika in 2021. Their daughter was born in 2024. He posted the ultrasound with the caption, "Future TPUSA Chapter President." He faced death threats weekly, traveled with armed security, still flew commercial just to talk to normies in 22B. I'm not here to be liked, I'm here to be heard. September 10, 2025. Utah Valley University. Charlie was 31 at the absolute peak, 50 million followers, $200 million war chest, Trump calling him the future of the movement. He took the stage at the You're Being Brainwashed tour stop. The arena was packed. Students chanted his name. At 12:23 p.m. MDT, as he said the line, "We will not let them steal your country," a lone gunman fired shots. Charlie collapsed mid-sentence. The screams were deafening. Secret Service rushed the stage. Medics worked for some minutes but could do nothing to bring him back. The assassin, a 28-year-old former Antifa affiliate who'd posted manifestos about stopping fascist youth indoctrination, was tackled by students in the crowd. He's now awaiting trial. The country stopped. Fox News went black for 30 seconds, unprecedented. CNN's anchor openly wept. Trump spoke from Mar-a-Lago, voice cracking. "They killed my boy." Over 100,000 people showed up to his funeral in Phoenix. The motorcade stretched 14 miles. Ted Cruz, Ron DeSantis, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tucker Carlson all carried the casket. President Trump posthumously awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom in a Rose Garden ceremony, attended by 5,000 TPUSA students wearing black armbands with gold CK pins. The left was stunned into silence. Some celebrated, then deleted their tweets when the backlash hit. Others, unexpectedly, wrote eulogies. "I disagreed with everything he said, but he believed it with every fiber of his being." Weeks later, TPUSA announced record enrollment, 250,000 new members. The Charlie Kirk endowment hit $500 million in 72 hours. Every chapter renamed their main event, the Kirk Address. Final unreleased podcast episode dropped November 1, 2025. 48 million downloads in 24 hours. In it, he predicted, "If they can't beat us at the ballot box, they'll try to silence us permanently. Don't let them." They couldn't. On college campuses now, when a leftist professor tries to shut down debate, a student stands up and says, "Sir, with all due respect, you're being brainwashed." And somewhere Charlie Kirk smiles. History doesn't remember the quiet, it remembers the bold. And brother, I was never quiet. Of course he came, he spoke, he conquered fear. The conversation will never be the same.
If this story stirred your soul, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification button. Like this episode, share your thoughts in the comments section. Pass it on to fellow history lovers. Follow us for more brave journeys. This is not the end. This is the beginning of 1,000 stories. Join us where history breathes and legends rise.